That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, it'd help if I actually... Okay, there it is. All right, now we're cooking with gas. How's the camera look? Okay. Uh, I don't actually know how good or bad the audio is. Okay, so we're going to redecorate Abby's house, who's my neighbor right across the street here. So I guess let's first take a look around at stuff before we start ripping literally everything out. I see what she's going for, so I'm going to try to stick to her theme that she's got. This is staying. This is our little bridge that connects our houses together. And ooh, get my mail while I'm here. All right. Let's. Oh, it does 60 FPS. Let's just do highest FPS. Maybe that'll fix her. All right. Yeah, that's whatever. Okay. So I like the entrance. I'm probably gonna keep some of this, but I am gonna gut a lot of this. I'm probably gonna get rid of this, and we'll redo that somewhere else. I'm thinking, so when I do a room like this, I think I'm going to have like a little stairwell or something that goes up to a platform, maybe a platform on the back of this wall. And I'll put that tree there. And then we'll make it really like a feature. I'll keep these blue curtains as doors because that's what she likes. So she's kind of going for like a night elf, blood elf, Drakthir theme. So she likes the rough floor, but elven walls. Okay. All right, now that we've got a good view of the house, I guess probably switch over. I didn't realize I was never actually double recording. I feel like one up. Maybe the more light that just fucking blinds me, but okay. All right, I'm going to start over because I didn't realize I wasn't actually recording in general. So, we're going to be redoing my fiance's house. This is mine currently until I rip everything out when I get bored. So she asked me if I would like the challenge of redoing her house. So we're going to try to stick to a theme here. Huh? I don't know. I'm sorry. I was reading a fucking comment. I got a notification that somebody commented on my short or something. Okay. So I'm going to try to stick to the theme. She said I can remove whatever I want. So I also might end up sending her some gold just so... I don't really know what she's got for gold. So let's stick to a budget of like 25K of mostly common items. It's called housing. So again, so this is the front yard. The little bridge will be staying. now we're going to go inside. I'll probably leave the house's placement. So she wants to stay within the Blood Elf, Night Elf, Elven, Drakthir kind of deal. But we're going to redo a lot of this. I'm probably going to try to make a proper kitchen. And I see what she's going for, so I'm going to try to stick to that, but we're probably going to remove some of these rooms maybe and just change them around. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you like walked in and then there was just a big ass tree? We'll play around. Okay. Let's get a good view of this here house. Because we're going to redo everything, but we're going to start outside. Ooh, let me switch. Flying. Housing. Not housing. I need horseshoe. Here we go. Mounts. All right. Let's get one last real look of what we're working with. Yeah. I think I'm going to make her pretty happy. Okay. So now let's get off my Death Knight. Now we're going to go over to her account. Just going to exit game. Delicious. Okay, so now we're going to log out. Switch account. Yeah, it would be helpful if I was actually typing. It's not working. Okay, maybe it's with an S. Not working. That's her email. Okay, I don't know what else to do while we wait. I guess I'm just going to add an image. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, let's try again. All right. All right. Okay, now let's try. Need one more code. You know, I should have just done all this before I started streaming, but you know, live and learn. FH. Yeah, we're in. Your password is now the one that you said. Yep, that's it. Don't say it loud live because this is live. All right. Holy shit. Laddie's ketchup. Philomene. Why wouldn't your main character be on your screen? Okay. I don't understand. Anyways, I switched it. Okay. What the hell? No. Skip. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta turn off some of these add-ons. I have this glowing hand. My annoyance with it is it doesn't fucking line up exactly. Tom, where the frick is it? Moving cursor. Yes, get out of my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's get that out here. I don't know why this feels so weird. Okay. Oh, those are turn for her account. What the fuck, dude? Why does she move like that? I hate that. I don't want to change it because it's like, oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Yeah, I'm changing that. Fuck that. Okay. Forward, back, turn, left. Strafe. Right. Hey. There we go. Jesus. Okay. God. What's up, dog? Oh my god. Why would she have that set up? Oh my god. Hold on. I just have like 2 action bars set up. Okay. Edit mode. Yeah, this is like. Okay. I don't know why that annoyed me so much. Back to the. Actually, not even back. We're just gonna. Okay, just a random cactus under that. You know, I could just do that. All right. Yeah, she had like her setup to be like so your A and D were like your strafing, which I hate that. Q and E is strafing. Because that's how I've always played. So Q is like your strafe, Q and E. The original, classic setup. All right. think I'm going to turn this house. Cannot remove house. Yeah, I know. So I think she really likes the house to be. See, I try to get it like close to where it's like, oh, it's part of the road, pretty much. Okay. I'm just going to kind of kitty corner that a little bit, and we're going to build a path that goes all the way up. Up, I guess. Okay. I know she really liked the cobblestone. Okay. Does she have more cobblestone? What does she have for gold? She got 30K. I just sent her more, so she can go to my mailbox and go get more gold. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Moneybag sent her money. I think it's this right here is good because it's kind of like a defined path. I need to fill out the cobblestone here unless I just make a spot that starts rounding out into something. I like to start with a path and then build off from a path. Actually, that's pretty sweet. All right. I really like the double pathway for the entrance, but I think I'm going to stick to single pathways to save on space. Okay. I hate that. Hold on, camera thing. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Oh, so much better. Okay. So I think it'd be pretty cool if you do some sort of like maybe there's a couple of paths. I know she wants to connect that. I'm just not entirely sold on that one. Hold on. So rotate that just a little bit, and then we'll go slightly over. Okay, so that's like purposeful now. There's something cool here. And I do. All right, what if we just take this and now downscale it slightly? Okay, it's almost like it's purposeful. So we got two curves to really play with to make some like cool features. She really likes those big statues. Okay. What if that was like a cool entrance? So we'll just cover them in bushes around. Then flowers, maybe some lighting. 'Cause now you can actually do lighting outside. That's a big one. She does not have a ton of lighting. Okay. Me. I should add some like background sound or something because I think it's gonna get really boring if I don't. Let's do add media. Streaming assets. Sorry if that got too loud. Okay. Just something in the background. Oop. Making notes whole video. Yeah. Just gonna try to listen to this real quick so I can make sure that like it's not too annoying. Okay. What does she have for fountains? I know she was pretty fond of this fountain. I think it's good. I don't want to put it too close to this curve. So I like to fill out like the negative space. A lot of these like clusters are really good for doing that. I think these are going to be the wrong ones. What the fuck? Did this path shrink? All right. Okay. I'm so confused. Did something change real quick? All of a sudden, like, everything's fucked up. I don't understand. Sounds like I definitely shrunk that down. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cover this with flowers and bushes. I just need to go get flowers and bushes. Fewer the aspects. Where is her fly? That doesn't help me. Oh my god, does she not have like mounts on her bar? I don't think she does. I'm gonna give her another freaking bar. Oh, there's bar 4. What the fuck? Okay. 6. Oh, okay. There's her stuff. So we're gonna shop around for some decor. Specifically the nature person. If we're sticking with the night elf, blood elf, just let's call it elven stuff. This grass is really good to fill up space. So we're going to take in a bunch of that. I know she's got trees. Definitely more of these. I love using those. That fixes a lot of problems. That's the one. Four. Some of those could be good. I think. I like the poppy flowers because it has the green, like the greenage, like the leaves and grass and shit. As opposed to like the rose doesn't have anything at the base. This kind of does, so you can like combine them together and it looks more like a full thing. Get a couple of boulders. I am gonna get some roses. If you combine the roses with the grass, it kind of feels like it was like purposeful. Leaves, maybe a couple of them laurel trees, but we'll leave those for now. So decor. Wow, she's got a. Why is she not doing delves? Okay, I'm gonna have to do some delves for her later. Okay. All right. Okay. Farmer's Trough. That's not really the move. I think if we're sticking to more Blood Elf, I think it's these people. There you go. Bellameth style shit. And there we go. Elegant. Some lamps. I don't want that outside. I'm looking for is someone who has like a light. Those are dyes. Based on the light she doesn't really have, I might have to go and get some. Get some! What the frick is that noise? It sounds like a pig, but I think it's just them. Decor vendor. I do like the elven trellis, so I think I'm going to buy a couple of those. I guess I'll come back for more stuff for the outside. Definitely going to use that trellis, though. Let me get like 4 of them. Okay. Table lamp. I think I can do some cool stuff with those. Maybe some cool shells. All right. Okay. Back to the cat. You see that shirt I sent you today? Hold on, let me look. Oh, that's ironic. I was just posting about Empire of Rats. I wish they were still around, honestly. Oh, fuck. So where's her, like, visage? Oh. Okay, let's get some bushes here. I just want to zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Alright, let's kind of act like we're hiding some stuff. I think that's pretty cool. It's so close. Okay. That's pretty good. Here, I think I'm gonna build out some spots here and just fill this with like flowers. Cause that one's all filled out. So let's take some grass. No, not grass. Poppy. These little guys. I turn them every so often so it kind of looks like it's more natural. Even just a really slight turn. That's pretty purposeful. Bushes. Alright, so I think very much like to fill something out right here, but I don't want it to go into the fountain. So out here, that old trellis I was looking at. So we put like a trellis here. I'm just gonna fill this out with some grass. I'm gonna put like some of those roses. Flowers. Oh, she does have those. Ooh, these are good flowers. I think I'm gonna do these. All right. Okay. I think that's pretty purposeful. I think what I'm going to do is take this. Let's go slightly backwards with it. I think I also... So I still got quite a bit of decorations here. I'm going to load this up with some flowers. I think you can never have too many flowers lining out a, like, space. Let's get one, like, right there. Okay. So far, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right? Not fucking bad. All right. Let's get some of them bushes. Who's having the best day? I'm having the best day. Okay. a cheeky little bush right there fills up some space. So then that will create something that we're going to go all the way to there with. Okay. See, I think the hostas are pretty nice. I wonder if we can just go out and go get some more of these hostas. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to load this up with some hostas. Maybe a couple of these trees. Yeah, we're going to go get more hostas. Super cheap. Super cheap. I want to find a reason to use this here because it's really cool. But I need to figure out like something that's more... Oh, right there. That's fucking... Okay. Hold on. What if we did this? So you go right past... the statues? Scale. Slightly a little bigger. Oh, dude. Okay. I'm not entirely sold on it yet, but I don't hate it. Or we do something. So when you enter this, it's going to be like under a trellis. Yeah, gotta go get more of them hostas. I'm having a blast. Now let's try this Nuke of Victory. Peach. So, if you're an Alliance player and you want hostas, I think they're down... Oh, fuck. I'm so confused. What am I hitting? Where is your dragon riding bar? Okay. I was trying to figure out why do I keep fucking dying? I was like, I know they're somewhere over here. Somebody has them. Oh. Got ropes too now? That's cool. Okay, nothing from that person. Hostas. There we go. Really load up on hostas. I think I'm going to try to go around the fountain with a lot of hostas. And then maybe we will do more flowers. All right, here we go. Hostas. I want to be off that mount. Okay. I gotta do something to fill this space. It's gonna drive me insane. Does she have any benches? Nice little covered bench. Here we go. What is the way it sits? Okay. Let's get some more of those, more of that grass. I'm gonna save this for the inside. It'd be bad to like. What possible collision does this thing have? It's just bucket giant tree. Laurel. Okay. That'll be good to start to fill up some of that space. Do like another one. Some different size trees. Small foliage, ground cover. Where is all the grass? There it is. Okay. Now we can kind of fill some of this out with some grass. So it's kind of like purposeful. I know she had some of these somewhere. There we go. Maybe we turn this to like a little bit of a nature walk back here. Okay. Trellis. No, nothing like that. Some flowers, maybe. I don't like those ones, but I do like these ones. No, I'm not sold on that, actually. Eh. Okay, yeah, you got a little nice place to sit. Maybe move it a little bit away from the bush. There we go. Do you have any fences? Not really. Maybe some interesting lighting. See, I think that's good, but like I don't know what to freaking do with it. I know I'm gonna spend some of the time filling up more of this with like flowers. I still got a bunch of these poppy clusters, but I think I'm gonna shove a bush right here. Kind of just like. Yeah. Here we go. Just really kind of load up the space. We can never have too many flowers. Now, we got some of these big ground covers that would work probably pretty well for some of this. To at least just fill in the space. Yeah, I don't want to do 2 in a row. Need to figure out something what I want to do there. So we're just going to like block some of that off. There you go. Kind of looks purposeful now. Ooh. All right. That's absolutely perfect there. I know she tried to do the thing where she wanted to mirror me, but I don't think that's the move. I think it's... Let's do something entirely different than that. Okay, what's good about some of these is you can just add more grass. Maybe scale. More trees is always good. Trees and bushes. All right. Means Elwyn Whitebush. Oop. Oop. Okay. You know, honestly, since we have this, I think it could be pretty cool. Especially if you really just like put some of these cool flowers there. I did that at my house and it looked pretty good. You just like shove a trellis here. Now it's like, oh, kind of purposeful. Kind of freaking cool, right? I don't want to put too many trellises all over the place. No. Does she have any carts of any sort? See, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. What does she have for big features? Yeah, outside. Yeah, no. Do it well. I don't know if I have an elven one, but I think something is better than nothing. What we're gonna do is kind of just load this up with some grass. Maybe some of these. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I keep that going a bit. There. I'm just gonna put some more grass. Okay. Okay. I haven't done any boulders yet. Maybe just throw a couple of rocks somewhere. Still got a couple of these hostas. So let's move that back slightly. Move that one back slightly. Yeah, I think that's good right there. And the hostas kind of tie in with each other because now there's hostas. So now if she has it, she does not. So I was like, oh, you know, I can use that creeping vine. Oh, yes, she does. Yeah. This stuff's sick. Take that. Yeah, right there. Let's move that a little back. Let's go a little down. Back. There you go. Now it looks like it's like coming out of the rock. Or like on top of the rock. Let's scale. I think I want to rotate a little bit. There we go. Hey, that's pretty sick. And I didn't want to do another full cover there. I think I'm just going to. Almost out of bushes. So we're going to do a bush. Bush. Look at that. I still got 50 points. Now we can use some of these box bushes. Those there. I really like these trees. Adds like a pop of color. No, not on that side. I got these two. What else she got? What do I have an abundance of? Well, I got a lot of these. 10 of those. I could fill up another space full of these flowers. There we go. Just a little bit of color there. Oh, yeah. I think she's going to love this. Let's get an aerial look at this. Where is... Here's that flying. I think the only thing I want to get rid of is that tree, because it's a fall one. It's autumn. God damn it. A big ass chestnut tree. That'll do it. All right. I'm pretty sold, I think, on the outside. I think this is pretty crazy. All right. I know she really liked the wreath on the door. So let's make that quite a bit larger. That's right, we got lights out here. Something like right there would be really cool. Oh, they can't be. I think I'm pretty sold on the outside. All right. Get into the inside. Just gonna... Okay, so now that's the entry. Bad. Can you, like... You can't do anything off of that, though. Yeah, you know, something small. Maybe... No. Let's go to this. Folk. No ceiling. You can do vaulted. That's pretty good. Pink floor. If we're going to do full bell meth, you might as well just do the whole bell meth thing. Okay, so we're going to do this. Bell meth hardwood. Bell meth dark. Okay, not folk. Bell with heartwood. Sure. Purple could be cool. Okay. So when you're entering in, I think we're going to do some sort of cool thing here. But then this is going to be like the big room. All right. Hey God. Fucking connect. All right. So I think about like that. Yeah. All right, let's drag that out. Okay. Concentrating. It like almost doesn't connect. Okay. Take that. And this goes out. And then this goes up and probably slightly over. And shimmy it down. Almost there. That's so weird. So it's like almost, it like almost works, but it doesn't. Okay, I think that's probably pretty cool right there. Well, shit. Wrong button. Wrong thing. This direction. Oh my god, this is going to take me hours. All right. That's flat enough. Okay. Tree. She really likes these. I think we're just going to like. Okay. Scale. Actually, probably just keep it its normal scale, and that will be fine. Do have this loamy soil. Could you like make it big soil and kind of just like it's so close to being really cool. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Now there's some lighting in here. Now we're gonna go down. Match that, and we're gonna go down. Slightly bigger. All right. So then now we need a bunch to go down. All right, let's go get them. I need like 40 of these fucking things. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find that? All right, back to town. I guess. Whoa. While I'm here, I'm buying more platforms. Need some of these rugs. Definitely wall drapes. I think she's got 3 in storage. There's a fucking bug in here. Fucker. Alright. Alright, numlock. Yes, let me take a look at my work. I think that's really good. Okay. Beams. All right. Well, that definitely made that a little bit easier. Probably gonna have to try these stairs a bunch before I'm sold on them. All right. And again, down. think that's pretty good. I know in the new patch they're adding stairs, so you won't have to do this anymore. And why in charge? Hey. And one more. Okay. Oh, shit. Down is not so good. Going up, fine. Maybe what we do is slightly out more. Kind of just get like the corners. I don't know if that annoys me enough. What would this look like if this was not like that? Would that make sense or would that be stupid as fuck? Rotate. Okay. Do that. Fuck, wrong rotate. God, that's gonna drive me crazy. It's like a railing. Let me just like increase the size. And then we just kind of move it backwards. Yeah, that's sick, actually. I think we need to go out and get some fences, and maybe some more plants. I'm not fucking with that. 90. Perfect. $160. Okay. So what if we just like loaded this up? All right. Pictures, bookshelves. What you got for furniture? Oh, can't be bad. I mean, you got these things. What you got for tables? Anything elven? Kinda. Oh, these are dyed. All right. A couple of these chairs. I gotta dye all those to make that make sense. Could do purple. Not the right purple. Mm. Heartwood, mahogany. I don't think that's quite the match. Some lighting. Maybe some of it. Maybe like sconce or something? No. Definitely gotta go get some fences though. Oh, getting tired. Oh, let me check the laundry. Okay, let's hunt down some shelves and stuff to fill the room. All the elven stuff. Oh, I could have had the fireplace in there. Founders Street Line. Okay, that's pretty nice. Old Founders Point fence. It's a really nice fence. Sturdy Brazier. That's newer too. Oh, there's planter pots. Oh, and gravestones now. Dude, I'm going to have to put those in my house. Look up Elvin fence. Elwyn fence. I don't think she has a lot of rep with Stormwind enough to get a fence. You know, I might just end up using these fences. Probably the darker one, though. Yeah, I think that's a... Housing dye, matching colors. Here we go. Timbermaw brown, I guess, is the closest. All right. Up. Yep, that's my house. I'm pretty proud of that. Hello.
Can you put it on intermission?
Why?
I need to switch the laundry.
I already did.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want a cookie?
Sure. Do I still need to put on intermission?
No, just come here and grab it.
Okay.
I had to throw away half my batch.
Why? What happened?
It turned out like shit.
That was good.
No, I think when I browned the butter or something, it got super oily. So like half my cookies literally just like in the air. I don't fucking know.
You're good.
Maybe I'll just keep the cookies here. But you put the sheets in the dryer?
Yeah. Blankets and sheets. All right. I think that's gonna be pretty cool when you like walk in, you see all that. We're gonna cover that. I think I'm gonna cover a lot of this shit in plants. All right. Well, that's probably not gonna work really well, but we'll give her a go. It's so close. Or if I just do that and then like, nah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is start to do some nature stuff. Oh, I could have just used trellises. That rounds it out. Because I kind of want it to like look like it's a feature. Can I just cover all this in hostas? No. Hmm. There we go. All the way to the ceiling. Actually, it doesn't. It does not. Okay. Something white. No. That's pretty bitchin'. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll put one more like right there. The spring room. Definitely got a lot more light in here now. What color does she have that? Heartwood. Mahogany. Yeah, I think timber mob brown is going to be the move here. All right. Let's go out and get timber mob brown. Oh, that's right. We're already in Stormwind. Now I just have to go to the... God damn it. I have my stuff macroed on the other side of the keyboard, so her numlock is like... The numlock, the auto run is numlock. Mine is like the squiggle. All right. Timber mob brown. Let's get like fucking 40 of it. Oh, we're in Midsummer Fire Festival. Damn. There we go. Back there. Not what I wanted, but okay. What a weird class this is. What? I don't understand what just happened. All right. The fuck is happening? Here we go. fucking line up, dude. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I could live with that. No, I can't. Come on, fucker. Okay, hero. I have to go out and get more of these friggin' bushes. All right. Fuck, I just had it. Okay, definitely have to get more than bushes. I think we're gonna get some of those flower pots that they have, and I'm just gonna dye them. We're gonna hide some stuff. You know that's kind of cool. Meantime, we're just gonna like. Keeping the metal the same color because it's pretty much the same. I think that's all pretty sick. All right, we got to go back out, get more stuff. So I need more bushes. It's just standard box bush. That's what I'm after. What the fuck, dude? All right. Oh, I was gonna get those pots too. I know she really likes her Valdraken stuff. Her vases. I wonder, can I just put one in the corner? I know she had this fountain in the center. Hmm. You know, what if I just... Not necessarily that or that one. I can go get that Orgrimmar one and put in a water feature here. That's what I might end up doing. Nope. little food and drink. No. Cosmic chalice. Your book. Let's see. Maybe somebody's got one like open. There's a bottle of wine. It's a glass. Okay. Can't really think of anywhere else to put this other than like here. Last desk. Desk. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect when I get it right. Scale. Yeah, that's the move. Dude. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Slightly a little back. Spots to sit. This one, because why not? Actually, I'm just gonna add some pots up here. Honestly, I might just blast it in bushes. Honestly. Well, frames it out. Kinda. I don't think I'm sold on that yet. I don't think I want to put reds in here because I think it's going to be like the purple room. Let's just put some cobwebs. Yes, can I just close off one side of the curtain? All right. That. Fucking cool. All right. Well, good thing she's got a lot of those. I think that does tie that together a little bit. I can't do anything right there. But let me get rid of that. Hmm. Oh, that works. That's something. Okay. That's what she was using. I just don't really care for it. Hmm. I think I got more Bellamethe ones. Maybe we do something like this. It looks stupid.
Wallo.
Abby,
Are you done yet?
done with what?
My house?
I'm 2 hours in, and the answer is no. I did the whole outside. I removed every room, and I brought it down to 2 rooms. Now I'm decorating 2 rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't look at it yet?
That's up to you.
No, I feel like I should wait.
Yeah, I'm just like, right now I'm throwing around ideas in my head.
Nice. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Okay, one of these has potted plants. That's what it is. Maybe I'll grab a beer. I really gotta get my thinking pants on. Oh man. Oh good. Okay. Thanks for scale. Okay, cool. I think that'll be good to walk into. I think that's pretty. I'm like torn what to do with this room. Like, I'm pretty good about what I know what I want to do with this. Like that. Like a nice potted plant there. Right. Tons of nature. Cool shit to look at. We could just remove that and just. No, I don't like that. How many things did she frickin' buy? I guess should I do a pop of color up here or something? No. I'm not quite sure. Mm. Don't like that look. I feel like there's so many things here. It's like conflicting design. You got a bench, you got a nice place to chill. Whew. Okay. That's not bad. I just gotta figure out what I want to do with the rest of this crap. That's kind of insane. I know she did that because she liked the maroon. It's so weird with like the Bellameth. Okay, that's really not that bad. So something Silver Moon sundial. That's kind of insane. Beam. May as well just go. It's kind of like steps going up. Okay, so I can kind of get behind that. Not so much seeing where to put Dracthyr stuff, though. Oh, that's nuts. That's not centered. Well, that's centered. I don't think that's centered. Guess the chandelier and doesn't work there. It feels like it's going to set that on fire. Hmm. No. Okay. There's all these fireplaces, but we need to be very deliberate in how we're going to do this. Unless that ends up going in here. But I think this should be more like the living room. Oh, that frickin' beam. Okay. Okay, now you got a place to chill. A place to hang out. Maybe this is like a foyer kitchen. Where's that bar table thing? There we go. Elegant curved table. Got the big ass Valdraken pizza oven. Oh shit. Okay. Really nice to just get a bunch of these. Oh, we got one of these. Go get some more padded chairs. Cosmic kettle. I wish he had more food. Let's see, food and drink, roasted ram leg. Let's just fucking. It's a pigment bowl. Okay. Let's go get more chairs. That's what we need. Bunch of chairs. Okay. Open book. Maybe somebody's chilling there. All different little things happening. Food and drink. No, I think that's just too easy. Just put random food on the counter and be like, yeah, that's fine. I wish she had like another ram leg. So see, that's not bad. What to do over here? Oh, I could just turn this to a fucking room or something. It's all big enough. No. It's not bad. Okay. I guess I should make a bedroom. Night mode. Dark. Okay. So fucking cranking away. Jesus Christ. Smaller than that, I think. There we go. Okay, here. That's right, I got rid of that shelf. Okay, things that are collectible looking. There you go. That seems kind of ominous. Give her a nice little vase there. It shows that you like to read. It's kind of sick to just have a sign. Yourself a little chaise lounge. Probably no sign. Oh, not one you can go through. Oh. Oh, it's a way to fill up a wall. Trying to find her see-through blue thing. There it is. Okay. You know, I think this is probably a good stopping point. Do I think this is better than what it was? Maybe. Um, some of it is like she doesn't have a lot of the furniture that I have, and obviously we have entirely different tastes on things. But uh, let's get some lights in here first. I think I'm ready for like the big reveal, I guess. All right. I'm gonna leave her in my house. Okay, hop in. I'm gonna be like, hop in Discord and sign on. Let's get rid of that. All right, so now we're gonna start Discord, and we'll be done with this. Check, check. Yep, Discord's on. That's on Discord now. Which one is it? I don't fucking know. Discord 5, yeah. Hello. When you sign on, don't leave my house until like I tell you to. Or actually, you might spawn right outside my house. I'm not sure. Say something again. Hey, one more time. Okay. Yeah, I got your audio. Good. Good now. Okay. So I logged you off in my house, but just let me know if you're outside my house. Yeah. So I changed around your controls, but I don't know if that actually. Yeah, yeah. You had them set really weird. I don't. They were like, I play a certain way, and it annoyed me endlessly. Are you outside my house? Oh, okay. Oh, you're inside. Okay. So I spent now 3 hours working on this house. I could have done a lot more, uh, but 3 hours is a lot of time to dump into something. So I think this is a what? Oh yeah. So I think this is a good stopping point. I can continue at a certain point, but I will consider this good. All right. Are you ready for the big reveal? All right. Oh man. I'm gonna have fun editing 3 hours of footage tomorrow. I know. Okay. So I redid your whole front yard. Yeah. So I wanted to kind of create like a walking thing, like my yard. Yeah. Yeah. So you got like benches. It doesn't end here. Yeah. I also gave you the gold to do it. So yeah. No, you have more gold than what you had. Yes. So I decided instead of matching me, I just did an arch and made it like a little more crazy. So yeah, this is what I spent the most time on. I'm pretty sure. I'm real good with the outside. Okay, so this is the inside. What's your big thing? Yeah, I changed your flight thing so I could look around and stuff. You can switch that back. What's your again, what's your big thing? These are your gold ones. Okay. I mean, I did a look that I thought looked better. So, I mean, you can add in whatever you want. Okay. Yeah. No, no, it's fine. It's I thought out. I thought well, thought out. I thought it out. Okay. So the entrance, the little bit of the entrance, the foyer, I didn't change cuz I just didn't. So, yeah. I decided to turn this into like an entrance with a kitchen. But it's like a kitchen bar kind of thing. Yeah. Because I wanted a way to use the pizza oven and these, because I know you liked these bars, and I know they're circular, the oven's circular, so I kind of recessed it in the wall and then just made it like an open bar spot. So over here is the bedroom. I just finished this off. It's nothing crazy, it's just a bedroom. The what? Yeah, I tried to stay. Yes, you wanted Elven Drakthir, basically. So this is where I spent most of the time in this house. Yeah. So if you want to go up and check everything out, it's like a mix between a library and like a park. Because I know you liked this tree a lot, so I thought it'd be really cool to make it like not a centerpiece, but it's like its own thing. So then I made this little library. Yes, a library. You have a desk. Yeah. I put paintings around. There's a easel and everything. There's the fireplace. There's places to sit with the fireplace. Yeah, this is making these stairs custom is what took me so long. Yes. These aren't even stairs. These are beams. Yeah. Yeah. I designed this like whole thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be really cool if you walked in. There was like a platform because I saw you had platforms all over the place, but with just random things. I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if you just did that and made like a little library under it. And then I was like, oh well, the tree would be cool. At first, I was gonna leave it uncovered, but I kind of liked having the trellises. Yeah, yeah. I removed the light at the top and then put those purpley lights for the accent and also like a mood color. Yeah, I could spend a lot more time. You also got to think I've spent like each one of my rooms is like a couple of hours. Yeah, in like 2 hours. I think I spent an hour on the just the yard. Yeah, I thought it was like pretty cohesive. Well, that's what you like. Well, that's fine. This is kind of just a shelf that is like all over the place, but I wanted to like, oh, it's like a shelf of collections or stuff. Yeah, knickknacks or whatever. And yeah, so yeah, this is the whole thing. Yeah, I took some risks and did some stuff I've never done before, like this, which was adding a little platform. And so I was like, oh, it kind of frames it a little better. And then doing this whole thing with the custom stairs or whatever, that was also kind of something I've never really done. Well, I've done it once before. I'm a little better at it now than I was before. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take me 3 hours. Oh, sorry. I just walked out. I'm coming back. Funny, on my screen, it doesn't even show you dancing. It just shows you standing there. Yeah. Oh, Also, these flower pots, they just added to the game. No, there's dirt in them. Yeah. And also, I dyed them, so I Googled it. The closest color I could find to like the Bell Meth wood is called like Grizzle Maw Brown or something, or Timber Maw Brown. So I did that, and I actually bought you a bunch of it in case you get other furniture and you want to match the wall. But realistically, yeah, I got you like a lot of it. So my budget was I gave you 25K, and that was going to be my budget to fuck around with things. But I think I ended up only doing it with like 15. Yeah, and you got a whole new look. Yeah, pretty much. If I was to continue, so if you decide to expand on this, if you go, you can expand this way, but then you remove this thing. Or you can expand in this room, and then you'd have to just make a custom staircase to it. Ah, yeah. The idea, if you're gonna do it that way, I would do it up there because then you can knock out this bit here and make a staircase that goes up. Yeah, so then you could go at an angle up and then hit one of the second levels or something. Which you're not really that far off from the other level, anyways, because the way I did this platform. Yeah. Move that bus. Yeah. Yeah, I left you with 50 points. You can still add on to the outside. If you decide to do that, like if you want to put your giant statue, you could just remove like this rock and some of these hostas and just make a cobblestone path going another direction and then just put your statue there with bushes leading to it or something. Yeah, I tried to incorporate a lot of the plants that you had outside already. I just ended up I basically removed everything and started from square one. And I know you had your house at this angle. Originally, I tried moving it and I didn't like it. So I was like, well, she liked it at that angle. So I did it at that angle. And then I made the path to attach to it. And then I was like thinking about, it's like, oh, well, I really like how like my house has like a path that goes somewhere. I was like, so it'd be kind of cool to put it near like the fountain. I use these hostas to fill up space. Sticking with the elven theme, these are all elven trellises. Yeah. Here's a Yeah, I know you did. So that's why I put them out here. And then originally I had this somewhere else, but I was like, it's kind of better right here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm happy. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna. No, you're fine. Yeah, it's better, probably better. The ground. Wait for my. There it is. Okay, there's that. All right. I can finally end my stream. Yeah.